All right, so what's good, YouTube? It's Debonair tuning in here with another video. And as you can see by the title, I want to go into exhortation and motivation once again, for the people that's feeling low in the spirit of the Most High God. So let's go to the book of Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, "For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name." So the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your work, that you put in for his name's sake. You can't be the person that gets slothful, when it comes to doing the work of the Most High. You got to keep going because the Lord won't forget about that, Let's keep going. It says, "Which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister," So you've been putting in the work. You've been ministering, making videos, teaching people, exhortating people, motivating people, picking up the people that fail in this thing. You've been doing the work. Right now you're kind of going through it, but then again, you got to remember, you want to keep doing the work. Because the Lord, he's not going to forget he's not going to forget your good acts, Verse 11, it says, "And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end," So just as much, work that you put in for the Most High, you might have some off days, but you might be on fire sometimes. It's good that you're on fire, But you want to be diligent, of course, But in verse 11, the Lord tells us, on top of you putting in the works, the Lord is not going to forget about that. But also you want to have that faith. You want to have that strength in the Most High, And you want to be diligent with it, Let's read that again. It says, "And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end," So just as much work ethic you have for the Lord, you want to have that hope to get back up and keep going for the Lord until the end of time. It says in verse 12, "That ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises." So the Lord is letting you know, we're going to inherit promises, through our faith and our work ethics toward his name, We're literally going to inherit promises. And you should know about the promises. Like you read about in Romans, I'm led to believe it's Romans chapters 9, But through the spirit and the power of the Most High, the overall message is, your work ethic that you have or you used to have, keep it up in this thing.